Welcome to part 9 of Spider-Man Miles Morales. Previously, Miles infiltrated underground and started to wreck shit up. Oh, that's so satisfying. But now in this part, we're gonna help out the people of New York once again. The next story mission won't open up for another while, so we're gonna do this side activity where we help out the homeless shelter. While you're web swinging around the city, you can press square in midair to do tricks. Miles will do a different trick depending on which direction he's holding. So if you're holding forward on the left stick and you press square, he'll do a front flip, and if you hold back, he'll do a moonsault type of move. Or shooting star is what it's called. And if you hold left or right on the stick, he'll spin right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, right round. I mean, what? But here's this random glitch that keeps happening to me every time I play this mission. I don't know if it's the PS4 version or if it just happens to me every time I play it, but lo and behold.
Hey Ganke, I'm good.
So, Miles Morales' body just didn't render properly, and that left his head, shoulders, and phone. I don't know, I blame SpongeBob. It's the invisible spray. I don't know why they left that in the game, and I think it's kind of funny.
Why is everyone outside?
A pipe burst. We cleaned it up, but the city won't let us reopen till the plumbing's fixed. I've had it repaired 3 times, but it keeps breaking down.
Can you send people to other fee shelters?
They're at capacity. Everyone here, they've got nowhere else to go. We're trying to keep people warm and fed, but in this weather...
Anything I can do to help?
Yeah, actually. Could you check on the people camped in the park? They don't always open up to management.
Happy to.
Then get back to your vacation. You work too hard.
Yeah.
Glitches can be funny. Sometimes. As long as you're not falling through the earth. I fell through the earth in Fallout 76, and I kind of hate that game now.
Fine. And I've got a nice warm apartment.
I'll get that.
Thank you. I'm Steph, Gloria's girlfriend. I'm volunteering at Feast. Or what's left of it.
Yeah. Gloria said the city won't reopen the building.
They're being unusually stubborn. And they showed up so fast to condemn us, less than an hour after the flood. I sound like I should be wearing a tinfoil hat, huh?
No, that's weird.
Well, listen. Thanks for your help.
Okay, suspicious.
No, Miles, you gotta say that's sus. You gotta be hip with the kids.
Maybe I can fix this.
That's such a dumb saying. Who the hell says that's sus?
Here, I got you.
Thanks, man. Trying to keep this stuff dry. I was so worried we'd get robbed, then the flood happened. I even bought a knife.
Why did you think that?
Got some guys casing the place. Chased them off, but they just came back. Then they up and disappeared right before the flood.
Huh. Well, let me know if you need anything else. Be careful with that knife.
Can do. Thanks.
I mean, not to judge, but I'm just saying. Just say the freaking word. Why you guys shorten it?
Pipes are old.
Hey there. Did I overhear you talking about someone from the city?
Yeah, about a month ago. Shelter put in a new water heater. Inspector came by. He said we were in good shape. Then all this went down.
Yeah. You'd think you'd catch that. I gotta run. Stay warm.
You too.
Hey, you busy?
Working on speed Nonagon. What'd you find?
Guys were casing Feast right before it flooded. The city swooped in like suspiciously fast to condemn the building, and an inspector said the pipes were fine right before one burst.
You think sabotage?
Definitely. I need to change into my suit.
Oh no, it's the wet bandits. Look out. But no, seriously, this mission can be kind of tedious. The reason being is that you start off in one place, then you have to branch off and fix these pipes in 3 different places, and then there's a huge area you have to finish off in.
Let's see if I can pull it off. Leads to a storm drain. Clogged by... trash. No wonder the pipe burst. cleared the trash. I don't think the water's running.
Oh, I know how to fix it. You gotta find the pump station.
How do you know that?
I did a clean up the rivers project in 4th grade.
So they're sparkling clean now?
Well, cleaner. Do not go in the Hudson.
The first thing you do for this mission is follow this pipe down to the first area. Oh look, it's Harry and Marv, and I believe the thieves from Home Alone 3? Oh man, I hate that movie.
Okay, I get the bank heist and the power station, but why mess with Feast?
It's time to teach these goons a lesson about how not to flood homeless shelters. Wait, why am I telling you this? It's not cool to flood homeless shelters. Well, that poor guy got totally wasted, and this guy's about to turn into a ragdoll. Man, the physics in this game are really wacky.
You gotta turn on the pump.
Hey, clean up the rivers guy. Pump's pressure is in the red.
Looks like they messed with the valves. You'll have to reset them individually before you can turn on the pump.
Did you hear those guys? Their boss wants to run crime in Harlem. Drugs, protection.
Can't people just visit for the food and museums and not make a mess? Non-Spider-Man related question. Have you started Jane Eyre for Miss Maller's class?
No, I have never read Jane Eyre, and I don't plan on reading Jane Eyre.
Hold that thought. Behind crash. Cool.
Alright, so minor nitpick, but look at the water graphics. Look at how hideous the spraying water looks. And that's really weird because they perfected the snow graphics in this game, so why does the water look so strange?
I'm back. We were talking about winter break reading?
It's wild. I just finished this wedding scene.
Hang on a sec. Found a valve. This one's got a pressure meter.
Alright, time to fix this pipe, which is obviously bursted, and yep, two-dimensional water. And I think the water will end up looking worse on YouTube because my capture's not the best. Sorry guys.
Pipes again. Hey, sorry. Assign reading. Go.
It's wild. I just finished this wedding scene.
Are these guys still talking about Jane Eyre? What is so fascinating with that book? I really want to know.
Yep, nope, I'm here. You have my undivided attention. As soon as I finish this chapter, 5 minutes.
I'll let Ganke have his 5 minutes. We're in a fight. Alright, so this is the first area I chose to go because there are enemies here. You have to clear them out in order to mess with the pipe. I forgot to mention this before, but another move that Miles has at his disposal is the electric tackle. You just press L1 and triangle to, you know, tackle the guy with electricity. It's good for big brutes and those guys with shields.
This is why we don't mess with shelters.
Yeah, you tell him, Miles. You show those stupid-ass goddamn criminals. Oh, I just got kicked in the air. How's that possible? Yeah, this fight got kinda weird because the criminals start to do really sporadic movements. And no, they're not possessed by demons or aliens or nothing. It's just that the game kinda glitched. Or maybe it's the old school mentality of let's just make the AI as difficult as possible. Like right there, did you see how choppy their movements were when they were trying to punch me? And also the animation that played was a bit jarring too. Like I was clearly behind that guy and he was about to hit the air, but he turned around at the last second and was about to hit me. Which was a good thing I dodged it because that would have been a cheap hit. And that was the prime example of taking a cheap ass hit. That guy literally turned around at the last possible frame. But it's not like this game is the only game to do that weird enemy shifty thing. Like Ghost of Tsushima did it sometimes, Spider-Man 2018 did it, Sleeping Dogs, some of the Arkham games, especially Asylum. If you want to see skating enemies, you play Arkham Asylum. And that was a fantastic time. Now going back to the game, we have to go to this marker right here. And oddly enough, here's where another glitch happens. Alright, we're going back to Rantastic Times. Alright, so that pipe right there is supposed to burst, so that's not the problem. The problem is the little icon over the valve never showed up. There's supposed to be a little marker that indicates story progression. It never showed up, and now I'm just stuck here. You know what? I think I would rather fall through the earth. I honestly don't know why that part of the game soft locked. Like, did the PS4 crap out while I was recording? Did I do things out of order? Or was it just the exaggerated swagger that broke the game? Oh god. It was probably Miles's exaggerated swagger. Damn you, Miles!
Pressure right in the middle, or it could rupture the pipes again.
Oh god, there's the marker, finally. Now let's try this again. Oh, here's the most poorly rendered water ever. Run for your lives!
No, water pressure's too high.
Oh no, I thought the water pressure was too low, Miles. What made you guess it was too high? The goal here is to try and get that meter on the right to the green.
Still too high.
I think what I was doing here in this footage was I was like impatient because I had to restart from the checkpoint because soft lock. So yeah, I was prematurely webbing up the pipe, and I'm not letting it get to green immediately.
Should be fixed. Need to turn on the water at the pump station. Hey Ganke, can you call the city? Get them to send someone to East North and declare it uncondemned.
One official sounding call from a high school student pretending to be an adult coming up.
Return of the Goon Squad. Need to get rid of these guys.
Yeah, back to this area in which, in the span of 10 minutes, is already ran by goons again. Huh. This encounter is relatively easy, but you know me, I gotta take out the snipers because they just get in the way and they do a lot of damage.
Tell me who you guys work for!
Invisibility breaks the game. Well, what can I say? I'm glad that this game does away with mandatory stealth sections because back in 2018, you remember those stealth sections with Miles Morales and Mary Jane? And if you get caught once, it's game over. Those were always so annoying. Like, the stealth sections do work in Spider-Man 2018 as Spider-Man, but anybody else is just like, you get caught once and you're dead, and nobody likes that. Okay, I'm done with Fantastic Times. Hopefully. Perhaps, I don't know. And this guy's gonna be doomed, and ow! Ow! Oof. Ouch. It looks like my falling through the earth joke it's come full circle. Interesting. But that's still better than you falling through the goddamn earth now, is it? Well, criminal number 18, I'll enlighten you. Spiders have 8 legs, and they have a sort of sixth sense. So basically, in the threat of danger, these spiders can heighten their senses. Learn something new every day. I don't think criminal number 17 is listening to us. Oh well, he's on the ground crying right now. I don't care.
Hey man, I just overheard. Their boss is in the raft.
Oh, whoa. Right side?
You're going the wrong way past me.
Cut off however he's communicating with people on the outside. I'll look into it.
Now we gotta turn on the water.
Alright, that's the end of the mission. Hopefully the homeless shelter will no longer be filled with poorly rendered water.
Water coming on. Now.
Great timing. City Inspector just got the feast. Should be able to reopen soon.
Cool. I'm gonna head there and make sure Gloria's got everything she needs.
So, reasons for the boss of this whole shady operation to go after Feast. 1. The land it's on? Prime real estate. 2. Having a shelter in Harlem reduces crime, like, a lot.
And if he wants to be a crime boss, he actually needs crime to boss around.
Exactly. But we stopped him. Go team!
Hey there.
Oh, Spider-Man. Hi. Always happy to meet one of you guys.
Oh, yeah, listen, I was fixing the water system and I noticed your shelter was affected. Should be fixed now, though.
That was you? Inspector just came by, said we're good to open.
Everyone can go inside.
Ah, Spider-Man, you've got perfect timing. Don't know how much longer we would have held out. Thank you.
Ah, damn, I almost forgot to mention this, but for those who haven't played 2018, that character Gloria was in that game, so yeah, there's a bit of continuity tie-in there.
Had a little help from Spider-Man, if you can believe it. Thanks for stopping by. People in the park said you helped a lot.
Happy to.
Now get back to your winter break. We'll see you when school starts back up.
Alright. Bye.
And Spider-Man Saves Christmas, I think. I don't know what damn gonna post this part on.
Hey! I've been talking to a local street artist named Haley. She has a lead on where this whole bad guy Harlem takeover operation is set up.
That's awesome. Where can I find her?
She's super busy helping plan the King's Day parade, but I'll post in the app as soon as she's free. Oh, you've met her. Before the rally, remember? Street artist, uses sign language.
Oh, yeah. She's cool. I'll look out for your post.
Cool. Talk later.
Alright, that's the end of part 9 for Spider-Man Miles Morales. Next time we're gonna look further into the underground. And if any of you are new to the channel and you like my videos, please consider giving me a thumbs up or even subscribing. That'll help me out during the long run, and I just like to talk to people in the comment section. I'll see you guys in part 10.
Friends, today I'm gonna have to read the discipline here. Not because of Jared. He's actually doing a fine job for a change. No, I'm disappointed. Once again, some of you have allowed yourselves to be convinced that it's okay for a complete stranger with zero legal authority to parade around in a Halloween costume pretending to be some kind of saint. And once again, that misplaced faith has resulted in an unimaginable disaster. The truth is, it doesn't matter if you think Spider-Man is good. It doesn't even matter if he thinks he's good. What matters is that every time something gets destroyed in this city, he's there. Or now, his protege is. Ask yourselves, with all these crises we've faced, can we really afford to deal with twice as many? And where will it all end? Spider-Woman? Spider-Punk? Spider-Pig? Oh! While I vomit at that thought, enjoy these important messages from our fine sponsors. Oh!